And as you see, this is now a very active park, but 5 years ago, especially in the edge where the woods are, that was a killing field. And yes, today, a young woman related to that mass murder learned her fate.
She took the verdict as well as a person could, I think. You know, she understands the serious consequences for her.
He's an attorney for Leniz Escobar, talking about her reaction to the verdict against her in the case of the bloodiest of more than 24 killings attributed to MS-13 on Long Island. Exactly 5 years ago to the day, Escobar lured 5 young men, including Justin Yivakura, Michael Lopez, Jorge Tigre, and Jefferson Villalobos, to a wooded area of this Central Islip Park to smoke marijuana. But when they got there, according to prosecutors, MS-13 gang members were waiting. They ambushed the 5 young men and used machetes, knives, wooden clubs, and an axe to hack 4 of them to death. The victims ranged in age from 16 to 20. One of them, Elmer Alexander Arteaga Ruiz, escaped as the attack began and ended up testifying against Escobar at trial.
Yo vine, yo hice todo. I brought them here.
She described both the killings and Ruiz's escape in a phone call with her ex-boyfriend that prosecutors produced at trial. That evidence and Ruiz's testimony showed that Escobar, who calls herself Diablita, or Little Devil, had intentionally led the young men to their deaths.
That's the conclusion the jury reached.
They found her guilty on all 4 counts of racketeering in relation to murder, conspiracy, and obstruction of justice. Some of Escobar's relatives and friends were in the courtroom for the verdict. Afterward, a relative said in Spanish that Escobar will be in God's care. As for the victims,
we know that the verdict does not erase the pain you wake up with every day and will always carry with you. But we hope that this day brings some measure of consolation.
And this verdict actually qualifies Escobar for the death penalty, but because she was a juvenile, she was 17 at the time of the murders, she is eligible only for up to life in prison. Her sentencing is scheduled for September. Also, this whole situation puts in perspective just how much fighting against MS-13 law enforcement has had to do here on Long Island. We'll have an in-depth report on that coming up on the Pix 11 News at 6 o'clock. Right now, reporting live from Central Islip on Long Island, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.